Howdy everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Toku Roundup. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
I'm your resident Radiant Rider, Silver Maxis, and with us we have the... I almost said the Flamboyant Flyer, but he's not here. The Crimson Pfizer, Kyoryu Crimson.
Okay. No, that's a cute.
Okay, he's still muted. Okay. We've got our Riddle God deal about 2016.
We're so professional.
Kamida!
We're so professional.
And we have the Savage Meme Queen.
Wait, we're professional? What
Yeah.
professional shit? Yeah, who told you that? Sorry.
Yeah. And we have our Savage Meme Queen, Ultimate Nerd Girl.
Hi.
So yeah, another episode as per usual, and before this podcast starts up, we have some unfortunate news that isn't going to be covered in the news roundup.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have some unfortunate news.
We have a death in the Toku community. Brain. DL, if you want to take this, because my brain's not working properly.
I will take this. Unfortunately, people, one of the members of a longtime friend and a fan of Toku, who Mr. Cisco Seraph Rodriguez passed away last Tuesday. We're not sure what the cause was, but it's very tragic. He was the one who ran the Broken Infant, basically was in charge of stuff involving social media, and it was very tragic. We don't know any of the details, sadly, but we do wish his family and his friends the best, and we hope that Easy along with the others are getting through this, and this really sucks. This came immediately after Morphicon.
Mm-hmm.
Because life just has bad timing.
Yeah. Well,
like the fact that this happened the same day. Like the fact this happened the same day that Carl passed away.
Yeah.
No.
While I didn't know Cisco personally, I never talked to him, and I didn't even know I'm sorry, I'm a bad person for...
Silver, it's okay. I only saw him and talked to him a little when I was at Ranger Sat.
Yeah.
I think the only time I ever saw him was on a bunch of videos where Shades was wrecking everybody at Mario Kart.
Awesome, I wish I saw that.
As in Scottish tradition, Seraph, you may have met your end, but I raise a glass to you.
Yeah.
A toast to one of our fallen Toku faithful.
Yes.
And
The
if
words of the
I see anybody on Twitter making a Seraph of the End joke, there will be Dave's.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's just rude. But anyway, wait. In the words of the Japanese, Kanpai!
Kanpai.
Omedetou!
Kanpai.
Subarashi.
Wait, why are you saying omedetou?
Because I was moving on to Lady K's birthday announcement.
Oh, right. So, just to add a little bit...
moving on from the sad news, we have better news, because we have a birthday today.
Happy birthday, Lady K!
Happy birthday.
For those who
who
don't...
are unaware of the lady.
Kyoryu, I was gonna say it.
But, okay.
Shame on you.
You talk about
Wow.
the music book. You talk about the big book of doom.
Yes, okay. So for those who don't know, Lady K is a major admin of the RVT server, as well as being the Shade's wife. So
Yes, people somehow surprisingly took Shun and like us somehow was able able to get the girl in the end. I'm shocked too.
Excuse me.
See?
Okay. Besides you.
There's the guy who's dodged his SBOD.
I did not dodge it intentionally.
SBOD?
I had to leave a day early. Sketchbook of Doom. But it's not called it anymore. It's called the Devil's Arrangement.
The Devil's Arrangement. Yeah, she likes to thwap people with the Sketchbook of Doom, much like how we thwap people with slippers. Also, if we ever do meet in person, guys, slippers all around.
Silver, you have beware. Silver is not joking.
Wait, did he actually bring a slipper?
No, he brought a bottle.
Was it a full bottle?
Boo.
Oh. God damn it, boo.
No.
But here's the thing: if I ever do meet any of you guys in person, I will personally ask my girlfriend to borrow the slippers that she had for cosplaying Agito. So yeah. Anyways, let's move on to last week's answer, which Guts was doing that, but unfortunately Guts isn't here.
Yeah, but the keywords were nature, axe, and rigid. The answer. Go back.
Oh, God,
Oh, right,
I feel
he does
stupid.
use an axe.
I feel stupid.
Me too.
No. Let me explain the keyword. Nature is because he actually ran a flower shop.
Right. Kind of like, didn't Danny also run a flower shop?
Kind of. Well, then he had a crush on the girl running the flower shop.
Right, okay. My bad.
Axe is because, well, he does use an axe. And
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure you're confused by the word rigid. Want to know why I use that word?
Because he's the Iron Bison?
It's a synonym for iron, yes.
I should have seen that coming, but I was thinking of multiple axe users, and I'm like, but then I forgot about Cal Black.
So wait, hold on. So you never saw it coming, so it was your lack of pride?
Wrong series, DL.
Are we really bringing that back up?
We're not even at Lupat yet.
Yeah. So, boo.
Yeah.
Boo.
Anyways.
Yeah, but considering one of the keywords, let me ask you a question.
Anyways, let's move on to the news, shall we? And we're going to try and keep things on a time limit because, yeah, things have definitely gotten a lot, longer, and it'll keep getting longer. We need to stop it from getting longer.
Rising. Boom.
Yeah.
Don't bloody you
Jesus,
guys.
dude, phrasing.
Anyways, so we're gonna try and I'm gonna set up a timer. Hang on a second, let me just grab my phone. And I'm going to set up a timer. Did we agree on 3 minutes or 5 minutes?
I say 5 minutes, and it should be either one that we go with.
Okie dokie. Come on, phone. Thank you, phone. Oh, hello, girlfriend. Sending. I just opened up my phone and I see 2 texts from my girlfriend, and I'm like, oh, okay, oh, I thought that was next week. Oh, I'm getting off topic. Oh wait, no, it is this week. Okay, I am off topic, Silver. Anyways,
we pretend you did this episode of a normal life of silver matches.
Okay, ready. News roundup. Start all.
Okay, and first we have what the hell is this?
I have no idea.
This doesn't really seem like much of a news. This doesn't seem like news, really. It seems more like an interesting story.
Share with the class.
Flutter.
Share with the class.
Okay, basically it's talking about how mothers have become interested in things that their children are interested in, and one of those things is Super Sentai and Kamen Rider, mentioning that a mother getting hooked on Kamen Rider Den-O, one mother getting hooked on Time Ranger. It's like,
why can't our parents be into?
yeah, but this doesn't fit. Flutter.
Are we sure? Are we sure this is Flutter who put this in?
I'm pretty sure this is Flutter who put it in. So you know what? We're just going to skip this one, because all it is just saying, "Hey, our kids really like our kids really like these shows. Let's watch them. Oh, we like them too."
Man,
I wish my mom would.
Yeah, Flutter,
my mom and
Flutter,
dad ran
wherever
Toku.
Flutter, Guts, whoever put this, wherever you are, thwap.
I wish my mom and dad ran Toku.
Now then, let's move on to proper news. Like, for example, we finally have a better look at the Kaijin Riders.
Also, guys, quick thing on that last thing on that last topic. Like, you wouldn't want your parents to be into Toku.
Yeah, that's fair.
We would, but sadly it's a niche.
Indeed.
It's a niche thing. But anyway, we have a look at the Kaijin Rider.
Kaijin Rider.
That looks freaking creepy.
Which speaking of Kaijin, someone included the new S.I.C that were revealed, right?
Yeah, I believe so. It's somewhere in here.
Okay, hang on. See,
Wait, you guys can hear.
Wait.
You guys
Wait
can
a
hear me
minute.
loud and clear, right?
Yes, we can. Wait a minute.
What?
So someone made a boo boo.
What?
There's one there's one S.I.C missing.
DL, focus on the thing. You only have 4 minutes.
Fine. Wait, where's the was going?
Okay, fine. I'll go about it. So, it appears that the Time Jackers will be using their own ride watches, known as Another Watches, in which they are able to steal the powers from the riders, create the Kaijin, and it causes them to lose their memories of being Kamen Riders. So, in the case of Build, he forgets all of the traumatic shit that he's dealt with in the past year. To be fair, I don't think Build would want to remember any of that.
Yeah. Also, wait, Amnesia, did Inoue write this?
Huh?
Amnesia, did Inoue write this?
I don't know.
A good question. The answer is yes.
But now, I mean, that's pretty interesting. But now on to the topic of something that was brought up. What about another Agito? Well, apparently they're not going to have another Agito. Because Shirakura's being lazy.
Lazy!
But get this, people. He says that he's going to do everything in power to get back all the original actors.
Yeah, I'm calling. Yeah, I'm calling.
I'm sorry, I couldn't finish that with a straight face. I'm sorry, no, dude, you can't expect us to buy, given the fact of how much you hate Toku, that you're going to try to get back every actor. There are 3 major actors you're not getting back at all. First, Shigeki Hosokawa, Hibiki.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say something, Dio, but what the hell?
Sorry.
It's fine, go ahead.
The second, Takeru Sato, who, while he does want to come back, is busy doing Rurouni Kenshin.
No, actually, I'd like to finish the Rurouni Kenshin movie.
You know, it could be possible that he shows up later in the series. So never say never.
Yeah, didn't they finish the Kenshin movies like years ago?
Oh, yeah.
The most important one is Kuga's actor.
Joe Odagiri. Now, why is he the hardest one? Phrasing. The reason is simple.
Yeah, Dio, what phrasing?
Joe Odagiri does not want to come back. He does not like Tokusatsu. He did not like being Kuga. He honestly wants nothing to do with it. It's like the Eccleston thing with Doctor Who.
Wait, didn't Eccleston... Wasn't Eccleston... The reason Eccleston doesn't want to come back is because of bullying and stuff on the set?
No, I don't think
I
so. I
remember
think he
him
just didn't
mentioning
want
it.
It's also it's that, but it's also a factor of other things. Things like
As someone who's like... No, sorry, you go ahead.
It's honestly other things as well, like, it's not just bullying, it's also that he didn't really like being a Doctor Who and such like that. And it's complicated, but it's kind of the same situation here only, well, Eccleston actually likes being in science fiction, while Odagiri does not like being a Toku.
Odagiri has... Yep.
Odagiri Kuga as a series. It really hurts that he won't come back.
Now,
It's life.
Silver, can I speak?
Oh, sure, go ahead.
Yes.
He has went on record saying that the only reason he stuck with doing Kuga for the series was because he didn't want to leave early. He said he wanted to get the contract over with and then leave.
It was just a job to him, which is unfortunate, but you know what? I respect his decision.
Shirakura wanted him to continue on and be an Agito because they originally planned on Agito being the final Heisei Kamen Rider. Look how that turned out.
Wait, stop. Are you fucking serious?
Yep. Supposedly Shirakura wanted to...
That's with Agito. They intended on Odagiri staying for Agito, even when he expressed opinions and he didn't want to be in a series after this.
Yep. Supposedly Shirakura, before having any knowledge of Odagiri wanting to leave, was like, maybe we can keep him on and just turn him into Agito.
Oh my god.
Also, come back on this topic. The Kurama manga has Agito appear in it.
Well, let's see what happens. Overall, Shirakura's just kind of being an ass at this point. Then again, that's kind of an understatement.
Dearbot, is the news about the new Time Jacker in this block?
I don't think so.
If not, we can cover it in the next episode. Anyways, we are starting to run low on time, so 40 seconds left, guys.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. For the short thing, basically, the other Time Jackers try to convince the people to become the Another Riders. This one basically just goes, I'm just going to turn you into one, and basically just forces the Ride Watch into them.
That's interesting. Anyways, so... Moving on. So, next up, we have Gakusano and, Well, we have Gakusano and Yuki Kubota, who are going to be...
Hold it, because you may know them better as...
You okay, Dad?
As our favorite two fruit samurai.
Indeed. We have Gakusano, aka Kota, and Yuki Kubota, aka Takatora. Baka.
Hey, don't blame me. They should have used that nickname for him all the time.
Fair enough, but I'm just going to add on to it by calling you a Baka. As well as the one good villain in Q Ranger.
Oh yes, Scorpio.
Yep. Scorpio.
And so they will be appearing in.
I have a song for Scorpio.
Anyways, they will be appearing in a new movie known as Futatsu no Kino Toboku no Mirai, which is about the Olympics. Why do I have a feeling I know where this is going?
And Gakusano is playing a character called Kaitou. Kaitou.
No jokes.
No. I'm just gonna say these writers knew exactly what they were doing here, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Kaitou.
No.
It's about Olympic running. Why does this feel like Yuri on Ice?
No. No. No.
Alright,
Silver, this film probably won't make history.
fair enough. We don't know what Kubota's role is in the movie, but it appears that
Probably a rival.
yeah, probably, I don't know.
If I had to take a guess, I'd say either rival or mentor character because I've seen screenshots of it. It looks like he's either the rival or the mentor character. Which, if he is the mentor character or rival, this is going to give these two major flashbacks to Gaim.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Now, from what I have read of another bit of the plot, basically Kaitou in his world, because this does have like parallel world shit, doesn't end up becoming an Olympic runner, but in another world he finds he does, so he tries to get into that world to finish his dream.
What?
That seems overly complicated.
Okay, what is this Kamen Rider Build bullshit?
Wait, what?
Wait. His girlfriend suddenly breaks up with him? What?
Yeah.
What?
Okay,
Ends up helping others by
this is just weird.
What?
That's Japan in a nutshell for you, Silver.
Fair enough. Let's just move on to the next one, shall we?
Yes, please.
Alright,
What
so...
the fuck is this? What the fuck is this next article? Let's go build your tombstone. What's this? Is this the Undertaker's origin story?
No. No, it's not. But it's good to see Hayato Isamura getting work after Ghost.
And how interesting. The series involving deaths and tombstones involves an actor from Ghost.
Boo.
What? I'm not making a joke. I'm just saying it's a happy little coincidence.
Yeah, but Dialbot, next thing about the plot they reveal he finds a necropolis.
Guys.
Yeah, come on.
Boo!
I see what you did there, Scotsman.
That's okay, Dad.
Guys, come on.
Okay. Right.
So basically, this drama has a young man who works to grant the desires of a young girl who once gave him energy when he was at his lowest point. Now said woman has passed away.
Gave him energy.
Okay.
There are so many jokes we could make about this, but we're not going to.
God,
But
I need to grab lunch for my dad, but I really wanted to cover the bleaching.
But basically, he's there to carry on her wishes and visit different memorable places.
Guys, I'm going to go have lunch with my dad.
Okay. Well, we'll see you later then.
Just now it's down to the three of us.
Yeah,
Shall I get the Three Stooges music?
No, don't.
But wait.
Okay.
Guys?
Okay.
Sorry.
Silver's Mo, I'm Curly, you're Larry.
Why am I Larry?
Because I'm the bald one.
But you're not bald.
Curly is bald. Okay, I've kind of got a shaved head at the moment.
Wait, you do?
I had a haircut.
Oh, okay.
Don't ask.
Okay, then. Anyways, one of those wishes is to build your grave. Okay, that's a little ominous. But basically...
For kids!
Now, Silver, funny thing is, when I was scrolling through this yesterday, I misread that as build your brave.
Build your brave?
And I said, what does this have to do with Daigo?
Boo.
Build your brave. What's this have to do with Kagami Hero?
Anyways, as well, we have Mirai Shida, who played the young Mina in Kamen Rider 5's Paradise Lost, who's also going to be in this. And, yeah, this is definitely interesting. I mean, despite the name of the title, it seems like it's going to be sort of like, you know, one of those lighthearted dramas, you know?
I guess?
So this is...
It's too soon to say. Anyways,
So Necrom is guiding a dead girl to play.
who knows?
Okay.
Hold on. I have a good clip for this.
Oh, jeez.
What the fuck is he gonna play?
I think I kind of know what he's going to play.
No. You have no idea what I'm going to play.
Really?
Oh, dear, but I don't think Silver's heard the clip I prepared for the build episodes. I'm gonna get it ready.
Hang on. But my response to this bit to this the plot of this
It just raises too many questions.
Oh, that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, we should probably move on to the next one, shall we?
Time to talk about some Blech.
oh yes, live action Blech.
Live action Blech, starring Kamen Rider Fourze.
Fourze, Meteor, and Nadeshiko. Wow, this is a Fourze reunion and a half.
Yeah. The honest, let's be fair here. Some people probably would watch it and seeing Nadeshiko or Gamoto. Looking at you, Zim.
Anyway,
Looking at you, the elbow.
So, from what we've heard, is that the live-action Bleach movie that we have talked about before is coming to Netflix in America. It'll be coming September 14th.
I can actually afford Netflix now because I have a job. Yeah.
But wait, there's more. You remember? Hey, kids, you remember that live-action Death Note movie on Netflix? Guess what? It's getting a sequel. Yeah.
I mean, it'll be fun to see Defoe as Rook again. The one thing that made that movie.
Well, we'll see
Is
what
that really
happens.
saying much, though?
I'm just hoping that
It's fucking William Defoe. Of course, it makes sense.
I just hope that the Bleach movie is good because, I mean, well, I'm not a fan of Bleach, in and of itself, but it does seem interesting.
One thing I will say I am just disappointed about is that despite when eventually this does get some sort of I'm disappointed that there's no involvement by Johnny on Bosch at all, because I know it's only in America, but JYP did have a big impact on Bleach. He's the voice of fucking Ichigo.
That's fair, but this is in Japan, so can't really do that. Also, I know that Ichigo can't say Uchukita, but I at least want him to say, "Let's do this man to man."
He might. You never know.
Also, Uchukita.
My name is Joey Crimson. I died on my first birthday.
No. Wait.
Thwap.
I got a better one. Ichigo Kita.
Ichigo Kita. Nice.
Now, for those who want food for thought, the other you
also,
would say.
Yeah. Also, even after all this, Ichigo would still get his ass kicked by Naruto.
Why?
Emergency reference to Death Battle.
Ah, damn it. Anyways, let's move on to the next one, and we have some interesting news. So, who here likes Power Morphicon?
I do!
Well, now you can! Introducing Power Morphicon Express.
Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
Shinko?
Exactly.
So Power Morphicon's getting a Shinkalion. Wow, that must be fun in the anime.
Ah!
Boo.
I got it!
Well, I mean, Silver, they've already given feckin' Miku Hatsune and Shinji Ikari one. They may as well.
So,
Anyways,
get into the mech, Shinji.
get in the Ava, Shinji.
And also, everybody who has not seen Shinkalion, they
there
made
you go,
Shinji
Shinji.
smile.
I know you can
They
do it.
made Shinji smile.
You fool! You upset
Anyways.
the natural order!
Anyways, come on,
Moving on.
guys. So, or DL, if you want to cover this.
Alright, so, Morphicon Express. On the last day of Morphicon on 2018, they announced this. This is going to be a venture being described as a mobile convention held across several cities and in turn giving more fans the opportunity to attend. Which I am very grateful for since I have never been to one of these. God damn it, and I want to! It's being held in the same style as the original biannual convention, where Power Ranger fans can meet their favorite actors and hear them discuss certain top series behind the scenes. And in the fandom at panels, both buy merchandise and local art. First stop is in Pasadena, Texas, and is scheduled to occur in 2019. And to no surprise, Jason David Frank is apparently playing a lead role in making the venture possible.
Now, this is probably
Okay,
the
come
moment
on,
where
come on, DL.
guys, this is
Do we
probably
really
the
need to-
moment where Easy Rider went, "It's coming to Texas." Yay!
But
wait a minute,
also,
doesn't
oh, sorry.
Easy live in Dallas?
I'm sure he can get
Or-
to Pasadena. I don't know. Also,
What
DL, I know.
I'm not trying to be that guy. I'm just saying it's predictable.
You know what? I'm glad that Jason David Frank is playing an important role in
Something other
spreading
than
this.
being the. So he's playing something other than being the guy Saban sucked off.
The fact of the matter is at least he's trying to do something for the community, and I have no beef with him. I get that he is a very arrogant person, and that does cause him to be a bit of a jackass at times.
Yeah, honestly, the thing is, JDF isn't always an asshole at times. I went to a convention where he was at one of the panels, and he said some real inspiring stuff, but there are times where he has an ego the size of Jupiter.
Here's the thing, a lot of actors have egos the size of Jupiter, so it is understandable. JDF is just as much a actor as anybody else. Actors have big egos. I get it. And I get that sometimes he can come off as a jackass, but I'm not going to hate him for it because, he's just being him. And I can't hate on him for it.
True, but Silver, one of the reasons that we lob hate at JDF is because of
Yes, I know the whole Ricardo thing. I know. Yes, because it seemed like here's the thing, he probably misspoke. That's the whole thing about it. It was a foot and mouth moment. We all have those kind of things.
Fair point.
Okay, and besides, that happened years ago. Anyways, shall we move on to the next topic, which I feel that DLBot's going to get angry at immediately?
Georgia.
Huh?
So I'm hoping to stop at one point in Georgia.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, BMC, how about stopping in Atlanta?
Well, we shall see. Anyways, let's talk about Ryuki. Yay!
Oh, it's this.
You know what? How about you cover this, DLBot?
Oh, me? It would be my pleasure.
Rip it a new one.
Scotsman has not had a word in yet.
Okay. You can have the next one, Scotsman.
Yeah.
This next one. Why do I have to talk about fucking refrigerators?
Okay, you can have the next two, then. Well, especially since the one after that is Ultraman related. Anyways, Yelbot, go.
Right. So, we have more information on stuff involving Ryuki, from our favorite writer in the fandom, Shirakura. So, we have the reason for why he wanted the writers to fight in Ryuki. Because he wanted to carry on the ideals of Shotaro Ishinomori. That is a lie.
But get the Bender clip. Because Bender has something to say about this.
Alright, hang on. Give me a sec.
Also, whilst the other's getting that, has anyone ever wondered why Ryuki had the card gimmick? Oh, Shirakura, you are so fucking stupid. He based it off of fucking Yu-Gi-Oh's popularity.
Here, I got the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
Also,
yeah, guys.
I have my own personal. I have one clip I wanted to use before I started reading the article involving the thing of the news with Shirakura.
I must break you.
What was that from?
Rocky 4.
It's Ivan Drago, otherwise known as Doom Guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
The deal about that is just for people to know that's just a joke between me and my friends.
So yeah, so basically he states that there are three recurring major story elements from the series, which he refers to as Ishinomoriism. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So those three ideas are the idea to fight against oneself, parricide, the goal of destroying what created you, and self-denial due to committing parricide. Oh. Okay.
What the heck is parricide?
I think it's like killing a parent or something. I don't know. Hang on, I'm gonna look that up on Google. That is.
Also, yeah.
Yeah, the killing of a parent or other near relative.
So.
Okay, I immediately see issues with the second one.
But why parasite? I don't get it.
Ishinomori, do you realize how? No. I need the Fourze clip. Give me a second.
Well, don't you mean Shirakura, not Ishinomori?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm kind of
also,
like.
No, wait, Silver, let me help you out. Because I actually we have the clip ready.
I got it.
It's stupid. It's stupid. Stop being stupid.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Silver to get on his soapbox.
Oh.
That is bullshit. Do you even realize how dumb that even sounds? That is not what Ishinomori wanted at all. Sure, the death of a parental figure is something that happens in... Okay, hello timer, but I'm going to stop the timer for right now. The fact of the matter is that the death of a parent is not something that's a major part of the Ishinomori story writing. It is the whole battling against those who want to use power for their own nefarious needs and being a symbol of hope, not because of some stupid fight against oneself, and being something like that. That is not how this works.
Yeah, not every hero is born of tragedy of some kind.
The only ones that have are, well, there's V3, there's, didn't X have one as well?
Yes.
X, Super 1, and then Kamen Rider Black. That's it.
There were a few that were out for vengeance against the others, but honestly, I can give you a handful of characters who were not born tragedy. The first, Kamen Rider Kuga. The second, Kamen Rider Agito. The third, Kamen Rider Hibiki. Do I need to go on?
Exactly. It is
No.
not something that, it is not a, this whole thing is stupid. The fact of the matter is, Shirakura does not know what the fuck he's doing.
He does not get Kamen Rider. He sees it in a way that only he sees it. No one else sees it that way. And if people do say they see it that way, it's because Shirakura paid them out of his pocket.
Ladies and gentlemen, this guy deserves to be shot out of a cannon into the sun.
This is also the Shirakura that said, I'm going to make Amazons as if Kamen Rider had its fangs back, even though Kamen Rider never really had fangs.
It had fangs. And the only reason why that was even relevant was because it was the time of Ghost. And the thing is, Rider had been dark at times than that. Let's lift off a few of them. Kuga, fine. Hines, Blade, Double.
Kabuto.
Oh, yes, Kabuto as well, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Shinichiro Shirakura has officially hit the level that only Ken Penders, Rob Liefeld, and Jonathan Zacher have hit. The people that do not know what their job is and are the worst creators on this earth.
The whole thing about Shirakura stating, oh, I went with the card gimmick because of Yu-Gi-Oh's popularity. Yu-Gi-Oh works because it's a way to sell card games for kids. You do not take a concept about summoning monsters to fight and blah 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 to make a show where you make contracts. Are you seriously saying you combined Yu-Gi-Oh with Madoka Magica?
I believe that is the case. Also, this just made me realize
to be fair, this is before Madoka Magica even happened.
Oh
god, it all makes sense now.
You know, I just realized something?
Contract?
No. Ryuki did card being the motorcycle before Yu-Gi-Oh even did!
Oh
But
god.
they never actually fought on the bloody cycles. And wait a minute, the cycles in Rookie do look awfully similar to Yusei's Duel Runner.
Oh my god! Did Yu-Gi-Oh take ideas that they stole from that Ryuki stole from them and then steal them back?
Oh no, I've gone cross-eyed.
Let's just move on. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Ugh.
Okay,
Shirakura's awful. Ryuki's awful. Let's just move on.
Ryuki, Silver, Rookie's not awful, it's just flawed. There's two things good about Rookie. Rika Matsumoto as the opening singer, and Oja.
What about Knight?
We'll talk about Batman later.
Alright.
Damn it.
Anyways, let's move on to the next one. We have... What the hell?
Why are we talking about refrigerators?
I don't know.
Are we actually going to nuke the fridge again? God damn, we already did another thing into the Crystal Skull.
let's just move on, shall? Or well, not move on, but let's just get on with this. So we have Kamen Rider Reito Shun.
Silver, you said you would like...
would take this.
Sorry.
A continuation of the Kamen Rider Shun ads by Mitsubishi Electrics, which was originally done as an April Fool's joke, has been aired. The Reito part of the name is reference to the Japanese word for refrigeration, and all the Japanese word for mask is used in the character name. He doesn't wear anything that covers his face. The commercial shows him with an upgraded suit. What the fuck does this have to do with Toku?
I don't know.
Flutter. You mean Fourze and Abarella shared voice actors?
Apparently.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. You know what? Let's implement a new rule. If anyone puts in news in here, it has to be run by one of us. Agreed?
Yes, it has to. Yes, we're definitely gonna have to next week go through this whole thing and go. Let's just move on, shall we? Let's move on to the actual news.
Yeah, let's move on to
more Ultraman.
Let's see, what joke can I make about this? Gaia, the Guardian of Earth, chose 5 warriors to defend the planet, but they...
Boo!
No.
Are you thwap?
Back in 1998, the year after I was born, we had a wonderful show by the name of Ultraman Gaia. Why the fuck do I come? Okay, I have no brain tonight.
Apparently, you do not.
Well, I don't have a brain most nights, but I do have one sometimes. Ultraman Gaia aired, and is celebrating its 20th anniversary. God, I watched all of Gaia like 2 years ago, it's nearly 20 years old. It doesn't even look bad, it actually has some decent qualities to it. Although I will admit, the Gaia suit did kind of feel awkward for me, because the way it does its final attack is it literally whips its hair back and forth.
Oh my god.
Wait, what? What?
Its final attack involves, instead of having a normal beam attack, it makes a beam like whip as if Gaia had hair and whips it towards the target.
Mother of God! So he's pretty much copying Hyper Muteki.
Oh my god.
But
Gaia came out in 1998. Hyper Muteki was 2000.
So maybe they looked in the future. You don't know that.
God, X-Aid was 2 years ago now. Nearly.
Yeah, that's bruh. Anyways, continue.
My day when X-Aid was young.
Back when X-Aid was relevant.
Was held at Sunshine City in Tokyo's Ikebukuro district as part of the Ultraman Festival 2018. During the event, Takeshi Yoshioka, the actor who played Gamu in Gaia, Little the titular hero, expressed interest in a new piece of Gaia content, saying he thinks it would be great if we made a new one. Yeah, it would be. Probably better than some of the recent Ultras. Looking at you, Ginga S.
Don't you mean Ginga Shite?
Dearbot. They could have made Ginga S somewhat decent, but no, they didn't. And partially because, this was back when Ultra was just coming back and decided, let's just do 16 episodes, that will make a good series.
You focus.
Yeah. The talk show portion also had Hase Takano, who played Fujimiya Hiroya / Ultraman Agul, Maria Teresa Gao, who played Georgie Leland, who actually was a character in the show that spoke English mostly.
Wow.
Oh, Neat.
Yeah.
So, wait.
It kind of was a thing back in the Heisei Ultras where they had one character who spoke
So
like
wait.
a little English in their sentences.
So wait. She was basically their Gordon?
Yep.
Huh? Gordon.
Final Wars?
Oh! Right!
I remember
I
that.
I forgot the actor's name, but
And Hiroyuki Watanabe, who played Captain Ishimuro.
I remember now. The actor was Don Fry.
right, Don Fry. We need to get Don Fry in another Toku.
Yeah.
This is Chiaki Konaka. We met Chiaki.
Chiaki?
Watanabe mentioned that how happy he was to attend and he hopes to return for the 30th and 40th anniversary date. He believes that Gaia has the potential to keep gaining popularity. A special screening of the series' final episode, Earth is Ultraman's Star, was held, and the episode was selected by fans as the series' most popular episode.
Okay.
Let's see, where is it? For the preliminary questionnaire and cast and crew provided commentary for the episode, Watanabe also revealed that the show wasn't specifically written for children, and that it was dared to invest adults in the audience.
Time's up.
He's not finished.
Well, go ahead and finish, but...
And near the end, finally it was revealed that the series would be streamed through Tsuburaya's official YouTube channel starting September 5th. So yeah, Gaia's coming to YouTube without subs from the Tsuburaya episodes. But hey, it's actually a fun show to watch.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, let's move on to the next bit of news.
Toys.
Yep, on to the toy news.
Toy.
And starting off, so you guys remember when we got the original Megazord, aka Daijujin, right?
And we recently just had the release of Dragon Caesar.
Well, we're getting the third.
Wait. Dragon what again?
No.
Yeah, well, you're going to make the JoJo joke, aren't you?
If you make the JoJo joke, you are going to get the Joker Maximum Slipper.
Dearbot, I will subject you to the ABC's joke.
Oh God, no.
Anyways.
Okay, fine.
To complete the Trinity, we have Soul of Chogokin, King Brachion.
Or as we know him, Titanus.
Exactly. He was revealed at Power Morphicon, and we know the release date and the price of said figure. The figure will be released in February and will come out for, Jesus, 29,160 yen. My God.
Okay. Check the converter. How much is that? How much is that?
Already on it. So it's 21,960. Okay.
Yep, Dearbot, to quote...
$197.
Yeah, no, Dearbot.
Ay.
No silver, it's 29,160, not 21,960.
Oh, my bad.
And?
Also, Dearbot,
262 yen. Or $262.
Once again. Yes?
To quote the Deadpool game, how much in American?
but yeah. Ay, Jesus.
Thank you, Alpha.
Anyway. I'm no Richard Horvitz, but I get the job done.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Also, quick shout out to Nelson Anderson for voicing Alpha for a quick moment into the Shattered Grid live reading. You're awesome, dude. Dude, you're a great doggy Kruger.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, if you guys haven't seen it yet, it's actually available on the Shout Factory's YouTube page. They actually stream the whole convention. They actually have the whole live reading. It's actually really good.
Also, anybody else find it weird that the voice of Alpha is the same voice as frickin' Billy from Billy and Mandy?
Yep.
That is weird.
Also...
Then again, he did a lot of voices. He also voiced Zim, I believe.
Oh, yes, he did. In and he also voiced the main villain in Skylanders Chaos.
And also,
Oh, yes.
I mean, that was pretty obvious, but also probably one of my favourite things. The voice of Grim is now the voice of Aku Aku in Crash Bandicoot.
Oh my god.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
Yep, he started voicing him in the Activision games on the Wii.
Wow. Anyways,
Oh my god, I love that.
So, moving on, we have another thing. We have the Power Rangers
Lightning Collection.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
And, or as I like to call it, the fuck you toy line Bandai of America.
Apparently, Morphicon has revealed the newest Power Rangers toy line, which also is the first toy line to be produced by the Power Rangers, with their now newly purchased toy license. New toy line is now known as the Lightning Collection, the most screen-accurate action figures in the franchise history. No bulging muscles, they basically are kind of cheap Figuarts.
They're basically saying that this is kind of in the line of the Marvel Legends.
Mm-hmm.
Which...
And guess what? Painted accessories.
And honestly, they don't look half bad.
And what's this? Alternate heads for civilian mode? Ah! Get it away! Get it away!
The figures also include 27 points of articulation. Only one figure has been announced, and guess what, everybody? It's another White Ranger. Hasbro, you're digging a hole into the sucking JDF dick hole.
Well, to be...
Scotsman, I'll play devil's advocate here. They had to start with MMPR taking up their toy line. It's the one people most know about. They'll probably start going to different ones once the toy line starts off. And they've said this is an anthology, which means...
but that means in the past 6 years there's been 16 White Rangers toys.
Jeez. Nice.
Hey, caramba. Anyways, the figure will be priced at $20, which is pretty good.
Yeah, honestly, I feel bad. A figure this good and they want only to pay $20 for it? That almost feels kind of cheating. It feels like you should be paying it like $30 for this. It's not 20.
And guess what, guys? The Gold Rangers, the White Rangers chest piece has gold paint on it.
Nice.
Oh my god! Now, real quick, before we continue, how about each of us list two figures each that we want to be in the Lightning Collection, and we list off one. We list off one hero, one villain, and the villain can be in runs. Go.
Okay, my two. My hero, Shadow Ranger.
Ooh, good choice.
My villain, Korag.
Nice. For me, I'm gonna say...
Who is your villain?
Korag.
Oh!
You know why, DL-Bot.
Rematch?
So I can have a diorama of the rematch.
For me, I have to say Titanium Ranger, because he doesn't get enough love, and he's pretty awesome. And then, for the villain, I'd have to say Zeltrax.
But he's not here right now.
Not that Zeltrax!
Alright. I'll give my two. The first is, it's technically not just a villain, but it's a set of villains. I'd like for us to get Lightning Collection figures for the Sentries. The ones from the Boom comics, i.e. Sabretooth Sentry, the Red Sentry, the Pink Sentry, and how about the newer ones, like the Silver Ranger one, the Gold Ranger one, the Rhino Ranger one, and for the hero, and I know the people that she was at one point a baddie, I'm gonna go with Ranger Slayer.
Ooh, also, nice.
But considering the story we have coming up next, this tweet kind of fit.
Now, one thing that we would like to mention that is a little, well, that we do have argument with, is something that somebody in the community brought up earlier this week. And I do not care if he's going to be upset with us on this. What he was saying was bullshit. We gotta call Furbus out on this.
Oh.
Because he was basically saying, oh, $20 on spending on a collection? These are obviously going to suck. Just, there's such a thing as supply and demand, and it seems like at the supply that they're able to produce it, the demand is affordable enough that it can be at $20. And how about you actually trust Hasbro to actually make a good product, you jackass?
Ooh, Silver being savage.
I'm sorry, but he has put himself on such a high pedestal just because his dad is Mike frickin' Pollock. And it's kind of pissing me off.
And he's been so negative about certain things that, yeah, dude, we're sorry, we're calling you out.
Very much so calling you out. So how about you either pay up or shut up? Because, for one thing, these have not even been released yet, so how about you wait until spring to actually give your critique?
Now, guys, calm down. I have no qualms with Furbus, but you guys can just calm down. We're moving on.
Right, moving on. So, next up, we have...
Since we're talking about SH Figuarts, I have a feeling. So, Zio, alright, time to travel back in time to the year 2008. What? So, nothing happens. Zio goes, huh? What? Why didn't we go back to that year? Gates, according to this book, 2000 is the year that nothing happened. What book? The Tamashii Nation's Guide to Kamen Rider.
They forgot Kiva.
Yeah, because it seems to be a running gag now that, oh, here's an SH Figuarts for all these guys, but we're not doing Kiva.
This is getting ridiculous.
Even though you did an SH Figuarts of his fucking final form.
This is absolutely fucking bullshit. Almost every single writer from his series except himself has gotten a release. What the fuck?
So, we have the SH Figuarts 20 Kamen Rider Kicks versions. Tamashii Nations has revealed more information according to the SH Figuarts Heisei Rider Rising project. The first announcement pertaining to this project is the SH Figuarts 20 Kamen Rider Kicks, reissues of older Kamen Rider SH Figuarts. Notice reissues of older ones, meaning this 20 Kamen Rider thing will not include Kiva.
Great!
What makes these versions of the Figuarts unique is that they include a special Tamashii Nations Axe stage that includes parts that will mimic ones of Zio's ride watches. And will be themed after corresponding riders.
So it's pretty much the same goddamn figure, except you just get a fancy new stand.
It'll probably be, because some of these are very old and some of them have the old SH Figuarts style, they might update them to the new one. So consider these basically Shinkocho Seiho releases. The first batch includes Build, Fourze, Gaim, Exed, Braid, Deno, Drive, and Ryuki. The figures are priced at 5,400 each. Fourze will be released in October, Blade and Exed will be released in November, Gaim and Ryuki will be released in December, Deno and Ryuki will be released in January.
Wait, Ryuki was put there twice.
Yep, he was. I think he probably meant Build.
Also,
guys,
we can pretty much confirm that he was not part of this at all, because I want you to take a look at the poster for the SH Figuarts Heisei Riders Rising project. Somebody's missing.
Wow, okay, Toei. What do you have against Kiva? Did they kick your dog or something?
Here's the thing. I know for a fact that Kiva wasn't that bad. I know the toys, I remember correctly, they did sell well. Now, if they didn't sell well, we wouldn't have gotten Decade. What is your beef with Kiva? The only person I can think who would have any sort of beef with Kiva, and this is a small beef, is the suit actor for Kiva, and it's only a minor one because if you watch Kiva, you know that later on in the series, Emperor got used a lot, and it's because of the fact that the suit for Kiva, the legs were made of actual chains, so the suit was heavy to work with. But even then, that's minor. What is your beef with the King of the Fang Irons?
You have so much beef, you can make 20 hamburgers.
And the thing is, I know for a fact that Kiva has already had an anniversary, and they have done jack shit. They included the 2 Ixas for Ganba Rising, but that's it.
Wow, okay. Just wow, Toei. Just wow. Anyways, so shall we move on to the next one?
One more thing I need to mention. Here's the thing. At one of the Tamashii Nations events,
yes,
I remember. I remember. I know for a damn fact that one of the things that they mentioned is, yes, we are working on a Kiva figure art. They said, they promised, and they have not delivered. What?
First things first, you were talking about the selector, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, he did have a problem with the suit, but it wasn't just the heaviness. What was another big thing about the Kiva Emperor suit? The thing around the neck, which gave the selector shoulder cramp and neck cramp, because he was limited to his movement.
Wait. He had a problem with the Emperor suit too?
Yeah. You remember the Emperor suit has that big massive thing around the neck?
Yeah, the collar.
Guys, we need to wrap this up.
Yeah, that supposedly caused neck pain and shoulder pain because it restricted his movement.
Ugh, jeez.
Guys, time's up.
Yep, moving on to Sodo Kamen Rider Zeo.
Or Zeo Watcher, as it's known as.
Wait. What's that to do with Uatu?
The one who watches.
Okay, that's it, Black Hole. Also, welcome back, Ulti. Or wait, is Ulti back or no?
She's probably still away annoying her dad.
Damn it. I just saw her icon and I'm like...
Yeah, if I remember correctly, the Sodo ones are the vinyls, right?
What? Wait! Why the hell did you send me there? Here, Scotsman was the one who made the bad joke.
Oh. Okay then.
What
Scotsman.
joke?
Anyways, so... The block... Wait a minute. No, it was you who made it, you liar.
He said, and he is the one who watches.
No.
What joke are you talking about? Never I made no joke. What joke are you talking about?
You know what, let's just move on. So we have the Zeo Watcher, which is a blog that talks about it, and they have revealed that there are going to be Sodo Zeo figures. That there will be the regular Sodo vehicle or figures, the SG Sound Ride Watch series, Zeo Arms roleplay kits, Sofubi Hero vinyl figures, and Butabosel medals. So we have a lot of different Zeo stuff that's being made.
And if everybody remembers correctly, it was Butabosel that spoiled Zeo.
Yeah,
for those who forgot, Zeo's design was spoiled because Butapasol's machines, which every time they're shut off, when they turn back on, they search for the recent update, updated to the Zeo update. Also, this guy named himself D.O.
No, don't.
I am not going to make the joke.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, he revealed that the first figure in the line being Zero and commented on many aspects of the figure, like the helmet's use of the katakana for Kamen and Rider, the accuracy of the previous releases, the articulation or lack of some other figures. The figure encodes the Zikan Gired in sword mode and a dedicated display stand which encodes the sticker with Zero's name and emblem. The update schedule encodes August 27th for the Sufubi Hero Rider, the Ultimate Experiment Edition, and October 1, Sodo Kamen Rider Zero Ride 1 and Ride 1 set.
Alright. Now on to Premium Bandai news, which is definitely going to make Kyoryu pull his hair out of his head.
Shall we go?
We shall go.
Figuarts Kamen Rider Brave Fantasy Gamer 1150, otherwise known as the Dark Lord cometh.
And we also have a Shinkocho Seho Kamen Rider Todoroki.
Or as he's also nicknamed, Kamen Rider Guitar Hero.
Regular scans have revealed that the newest Amateur Web exclusive S.I.C Figuarts, more specifically S.I.C Figuarts Brave Fantasy Gamer Level 50 and Todoroki. Fantasy Gamer Level 50 comes with the Gashikon sword and a set of interchangeable hands, and Todoroki comes with the Ongekikan Retsurai and a set of interchangeable hands. Brave Fantasy Level 50 is priced at $6,480.
Which, for those who are wondering, that is $58.
And Todoroki will be priced in January at $7,020 or $7,020,
which is $63. So yeah, not too bad. I mean, yeah, they still cost a lot of money, but still.
Also, Silver, I found this hilarious. This meme someone posted. It involves the Ways Build episode.
DL focus.
Now we move on to.
Let me take this one.
Super imaginary Chogokin DL. You take it.
Right.
Hey guys, are you sick of Amazon yet?
Yes.
Too bad you're getting more.
Just a random sneeze in the background.
Too bad you're getting more of it, because we have another release of the S.I.C line, S.I.C counter Amazon Omega, which, oh dear God, what in the world is this thing?
I don't even know.
You know what the worst part for me is?
Somebody send me a picture.
Hang on, I will send you the whole thing that shows all the picture here, Scotsman. I think the thing that really creeps me up the most is the fucking head because of the mouth opening gimmick. It can open its mouth and excuse me, or does that thing inside look like a tongue?
Oh god. And to make matters worse, this thing don't come cheap. This is going to be $82 or $91.80 in yen.
Just no. I would not even. I would never want this thing ever.
Well, for those of you who do want it, pre-orders have begun and it ships in March. And to make matters worse, we have even more Amazon stuff.
Wait,
you guys remember Kamen Rider Chainsaw Gun?
Wait, hold on. This is all the work of one of the greatest, most evil, most known to Toku. S.I.C!
Dun 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 dun.
Damn it, I wanted to get the Imperial March. Fuck it.
No.
Come on, let's move on.
S.I.C designs do what? Like one that was meant to be put in this document we'll cover next week.
Anyways, guys,
all I have to say is dangerous zombie.
Okay.
And all I have to say about that is Kalima.
Anyways, Kamen Rider Amazon Neo Alpha, aka Kamen Rider Chainsaw Gun.
Oh yes, Neo Alpha, the movie exclusive one.
Can't we just call this guy Kamen Rider Gears of War?
No,
You know what?
wait. Let's call him by his true name, Kabuto Rider.
Kabuto Ranger.
Get it? Because he's played by the same actor.
Anyways, so this figure is not as subtle compared to the S.I.C. Amazon Omega, because this one wants your money. It's got alternate hands, it's got its weapon, the Neo Alpha Sweeper, the Amazon Injector, obviously, and a figure stand. And this is pre-order for January, and priced at $29,800. Jesus Christ.
What the fuck is Raw Genesis?
26... that is
$268.
$268.
What's the Raw Genesis line?
I have no idea, but Jesus Christ.
I know it. It stands for Real Action Hero. Basically, you know Hot Toys?
Oh.
It's kind of like that, only in Japanese.
Oh, jeez.
Can I just say this? Hey, Corporate Commander.
You need it!
No, you there, you there, buddy?
You need it!
Tell Canny going to take the week off.
I would, but he's still sleeping.
Good. Now moving on to the thing that made me go, why?
Oh, wait till you see what comes next. And which we're gonna need to wake Kanagan up for that.
Premium Bandai has
I have a joke that we can use for the last article.
Oh, okay.
First,
Also, DL, just a little thing also a little thing to make note. Here is the last article and what's going on. Just keep that in mind for later. So, next up we have news of the CSM Arcle. Ooh.
Yeah. So, this article says the product will be revealed on September 18th, even though we've already had a product revealed for it because it was on fucking display at a convention.
Even still, people are excited for this, most likely.
I mean, yes, this is an interesting concept, but the other complete section modification ideas made sense because they had parts they could work with. The Arcle didn't really have accessories, it just had the alternating Shohenshins.
Well,
How are they going to make this thing worth the price?
It did have the little, the one piece on it that, connected on that was for the rising forms, as well as activating his ultimate form.
Yeah, but other than that, any toys, any gimmicks? No, because back then Kamen Riders were, not about selling toys, they were about actually, fun, engaging stories.
That's fair. But for those who want to own their own Arcle, well, this is a thing. Anyways.
Also, the teaser stated, the Heisei era ends. The legend reappears. No fear, no pain.
No fear, no pain. Do 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 do. Also,
basically, now the legend reappears, meaning if they can convince Joe Dagiri to come back, they could possibly have the actor wear the CSM Arcle belt in the show.
Also, I forgot to reset the timer, and yet we got through 2 articles in 5 minutes. That's pretty great.
God, what did I miss?
Hey, welcome back, Ulti.
Welcome back!
We're on the final news article. Well, we're about to go into it.
I was like, God damn it, I missed the Bleach thing. I wanted to cover the Bleach news.
Sorry.
Well then, Ulti. Sorry about your damn duck.
Oh, screw you, DLBot.
So, next up we have clothing news.
Wait. So, I have the perfect thing for this. Okay, I'm gonna start something.
Real quick, Corporate Commander, do you have anything to say about this?
You don't really need this.
Alright, I just want to say one thing about the Bleach article.
Corby, why are they selling clothes? That's kind of weird, isn't it?
I want to say one thing on the Bleach article. which is one of
go
my
ahead.
favorite animes of all time, so I'm looking forward to seeing the movie.
Well, then it comes out on Netflix in September, so
Yay, my birth month!
yay! And of course, we will have to celebrate your birthday.
Yep. Okay.
So yeah, let's. Oh, I forgot to start the timer again. This is going to be hard to get used to.
Yeah.
So we have a.
Hold it. Okay. Okay, Silver, I'm going to play something. I want you to then pause it so I can go to a certain point in the video.
Okay.
Oh, where'd the monkey go? Well, he's back to normal. Oh, God, what the hell is that thing? Well, whatever it is, I don't like looking at it. This
Hey, here we go.
Now, clothes beam!
Clothes beam.
Metro attack.
I figured that would work this hard. What do you think?
That works. That definitely works. So
Thank you.
So, yeah, they're making. So, this is a collaboration between Bandai and Beauty Beast. And Kyoryu ended. God damn it, Kyoryu. And so, they're going to be doing a Build themed tracksuit and a Fies themed tracksuit. What?
Because you need it.
You don't need it.
Everybody just wait till we get to the prices.
Oh, wait till you hear the price. The price here is 41,040 yen. That is a total of $369. I'm sorry,
For
but
a
no.
Bandai, Premium Bandai, we are not made of money. We do not just casually have a small loan of $1 million.
Exactly. And even then, do we want to spend it on a freaking tracksuit?
No.
No.
No, you don't.
Exactly. Anyways, let's move on to the episode, shall we? I think that we've had enough of talking about this.
Oh, the elbow, that means I can get my clip ready.
So,
Oh,
first up, we have Kamen Rider Build, episode 48, To the World of Love and Peace.
Ow.
Also, Silver, did you see the meme that I posted earlier involving the episode?
Jeez.
Yeah, I saw.
Ow, my...
That's
I
what
mean,
I mean.
to be fair, Fourze is kind of on another world, so
True, but it's still a funny joke.
yes.
So I was out my feels for this week's episode.
Yes. Because, well, let's start things off. Because, well, mostly that it is kind of just one big fight scene. That seems to be a lot of Kamen Rider Build episodes.
But it's a good fight.
You know, it's weird. Build has a lot of episodes that are mainly just fight scenes. No sort of story, and yet they're still compelling. This is amazing. You know what? I'll say this right now. We're coming up on the end here, and next week we're going to have the retrospective, but I'm going to say this right now. Build has probably become my second favorite. No, it has become my second favorite Kamen Rider. Hell, you know what? I dare say it. It is tied with W for my favorite. This series was so good in so many different ways.
I mean,
it was great from start to
considering
finish.
its comparisons to Double, I can understand Silver.
It's really good.
Silver,
and just
well, Silver, you say that, but I've heard coming on the other side of your perspective. Some people say it's horrible and worse than Ghost.
Who said that?
And those people,
People on Discord.
have what we call, you're talking the bullshit.
Hold on. I have a good clip we can get through.
I have a feeling I know which one you're getting.
No, you don't. You don't, actually. You don't.
Now, if there's one thing I will say about this episode, it made me cry.
Wait.
Oh,
Wait, hold on.
Gentoku, why?
Wait, hold on. Kamen Rider. Her build is worse. It's worse than Kamen Rider. Her ghost. Hang on. For it.
Who told you that?
Okay, nice job using James Earl Jones.
Coming to America for the win.
But really, who told you that?
Anyways, so the whole battle takes place against Devolt, and, well, despite the fact that Gentoku's already hurt, he's gonna fight anyways. Well, this is a recipe for disaster.
We actually get a scene where his visor is cracked, and we basically, when all hope seems lost, the citizens...
Wait, hang on. Well, I guess that we're... Basically, all of them have definitely taken a lot of a beat.
And surprisingly, now that the world is about to end, the citizens suddenly realize, hey, maybe these Kamen Riders are actually on our side.
Kyoryu, what?
What's the mic? Stop it! Jesus.
Never without a botch.
Never without a botch. Anyway, so, yeah, the people end up deciding that the Kamen Riders are good guys. Wait, I'm sorry, what?
No more than an episode ago, no more than 2 episodes ago, you were labeling them as just as bad as the Vault. Did you guys get knocked in the head or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, were they taking the idiot ball in this episode?
Yep.
God, this is one issue that I will have with it, is that, yeah, the freaking civilians are kind of idiots. They are worse than the civilians for Mega Ranger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh? What?
What was that, Kyoryu?
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing. To explain why my mic is fucking up, the connection on the top is very loose, so it keeps popping out.
Regardless, Gentoku gets more resolve and is able to strike a Volt. However, initially it seems like it's all for naught, as Gentoku dies.
Silver, I need to say something. So Gentoku states something after he does his henshin in this episode. You will be sacrifices for the greater good.
The greater good.
Boo.
But also,
What? Scott's no shut it?
No, but I will say this: the fight. I actually prefer the fight scene with Kazumi over the fight scene with Gentoku. Because Gentoku really doesn't have a connection to the whoever those guys were. I can't remember.
That's fair.
What was their names again? The Hell Bros.
The Hell Bros. Yeah.
The Hell Bros. Or as I like to call them, useless mini number 1 and useless mini number 2.
Anyways.
One thing that I found absolutely fucking hilarious in this episode was Utsumi just going, Phase 1, Phase 2, Phase 3.
Wait, that was last episode.
Yeah, that was last episode.
Wait.
When they found out he was a cyborg.
You're an episode back.
Scotsman, did you watch the right episode?
We're on episode 48, not 47.
Scotsman, which episode did you watch? 47 or 48?
48.
Yeah, then that was last week's episode. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Alti, you weren't here when I said I don't have a brain.
Fair enough. Even still,
Fair enough.
thwap.
But other than that... So...
Well, either way, it
Silver.
definitely was very impactful, and while it seemed like the sacrifice was for naught, it did give Sento and Ryuga more resolve, as another of their comrades had fallen in battle.
Yes. And this is where and earlier in the episode, we got a revelation of what the plan is. The plan is simple. Grab all the lost bottles, put them onto the white Pandora panel, stick them onto the Pandora or a box, and then basically create a wormhole that will take a world without the sky wall and merge with the world with the sky wall, and their plan is to trap Evolt in the rift between them.
Yep.
I have issues with this plan.
So they're basically rehashing
What
Heisei
issues do you
Generation's
have, Ulti?
final. They're rehashing Heisei Generation's final.
Yeah, so basically, how the hell did they know this was going to work? And more importantly, and then this is realistically cause the two worlds to collide and explode.
I think I might have an explanation as to why. This isn't going to be this is more a proper merging of the worlds. In final, it was basically a forced merging. I believe the reason why this is more stable than the one done in final is because the power of the Pandora box stabilized.
Okay then.
That makes sense.
That's my best explanation for it.
So during the fight with Evolt, Ryuga, and Sento,
Hang on.
they start
Hang on, guys. BRB.
Alright, Gary.
pizza. So basically, the pizza. No, what am I talking about? Pizza.
What?
Oh, as Diabot's going to want to get pizza. Yeah,
Oh, right, the pizza, right.
The fight scene is pretty awesome. You see them, they actually dealing dents to Evolt because during the fight with Gentoku broke the evil trigger.
Yep. Also, Kraw's using the hazard trigger. Awesome.
Yeah, so I guess you could say he really is triggered.
But
Now I have to do this.
sadly, after the fight goes on, and they do get the Black Pandora panel out.
Hang on. However, it does seem like Gentoku's sacrifice wasn't for nothing, as he was able to damage the evil trigger.
I just talked about that, Silver.
Oh, right. So yep, they get the Pandora panel, and yeah, weird. Oh, also
There's suddenly more air.
Also, one more thing. So, Evolt, when he gets the Black Pandora panel back inside his body, the first thing he does is destroy the moon. You know, I have a feeling that elsewhere, that elsewhere in another universe, Gentaro is like, I have the strangest feeling that something is terribly wrong.
Yes.
But
You know, maybe that's what.
meanwhile,
Maybe that's why Fourze didn't come to help.
after Evolt destroys the moon, you just hear a bunch of people in Termina going, "Where the fuck did the moon go?"
Yeah.
Wait, did you just say Termina?
I'm back.
Yeah.
Boo.
I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back.
Also, we get to see Evolt's new monster
Okay.
form with the eyes on the stalk.
Hey,
Yep.
hey, guys! The eyes have it.
Oh, Jesus
Anyways,
Christ.
so their plan is going into motion, and well, the Pandora box drains the energy out of the Genius Bowl bottle. So, bye, final form.
Goodbye.
Good. Fare thee well, Kamen Rider her mini bar. You shall be missed.
He'll
So,
probably get
just-
it back in the crossover movie.
Most likely. But wait, hold on. Guys, you know what? I just realized something. Gentoku can't die.
Why?
I only have one word for you. Hyper battle.
Maybe it takes place during the series before he dies. Either that
Maybe,
or something happens in the final episode. But you know what? Let's save that for tomorrow. For next week, as
Right.
that will be the finale.
So things are going according to plan. The world is starting to merge. The rift is opening, and now it's time to throw Revolt in there. But just as Sento is about to throw him in there, Banjo takes out his bottles and forces him to de-transform, as he grabs Evol and basically says, because he has Evol's genes, he should disappear as well. And before saying thank you to Sento, he flies straight into the rip in the hole, and then boom.
Well, end
episode
credits.
over.
What?
Wait,
Wait, he just pulled an Armageddon, didn't he?
Alti,
yeah?
quiet. Yeah. So, this is Sento's reaction to Ryuga.
No, that's not it. No, that's not. No, that's not right, Kyoryu. That's not.
No, I haven't
That's
understood
not-
you. So I guess you could say Banjo was flying in the sky.
Yeah, you know what? I have.
Gundam.
Well, here's the thing, guys.
Boo!
Guys,
Yes.
may I speak?
Yes.
It's more that Ryuga realized that one of them would have to be sacrificed in order to get Evolt up there. Because, you know, flying into a wormhole with somebody who's going to explode when he goes into the wormhole, yeah. So he basically just pulled an Armageddon. If people remember that Michael Bay movie with the asteroid.
But Silver, I will always love you meme.
Kyoryu, it does
No.
not fit.
God damn it.
It does fit.
No, it does not.
In my eyes it does.
Because that one is used for describing something that's a bad game. Not for a noble sacrifice. You're kind of ruining the moment, Kyoryu. Black hole, now.
No.
So yeah.
Okay,
Seems like everything.
okay, I'm sorry, but that kind of pissed me off more than it should have.
Okay. So seems like we're done here. Series over, right? Wrong. We still got one more.
And guess who shows up in the preview?
Ooh.
I'm not dead yet.
God damn it, Evolt. Just die! Die!
Wait. I got a clip with news. Hang on. Damn it, I can't find it. Fuck it.
You know, I'm getting really close to this kicking Kyoryu out of the call.
Wait, why?
Because he is really pissing me off with this.
Wait, what did he do?
What did he do?
This whole thing with the JonTron meme, which it does not fit, and it's pissing me off more than it should.
Don't
Send him to the black hole then.
I already did.
Okay. Hey, I can't find the clip, so I'll quote it myself. Quote Two-Face, why can't you just die?
Exactly. Anyways,
Yep.
final rating, I give this episode an A.
Same.
I wish I could get that.
But wait, there's more! For you see in the preview, we see a form that has been teased for actually a while now. Rabbit Dragon.
Ooh.
Cool. Also, I'm gonna give it an F for feels.
Oh, the feels. And we will see if Ryuga actually does survive or not. Although I have a feeling he probably won't.
Yeah, me too, which is gonna be sad.
Anyways, so moving on, we have the Lupat episode now. Lupat episode 28. More fighting on my birthday. So starting off, we have Umika's dad showing up.
Not the mama!
Jesus.
You know, straight up here, initially when I first saw this guy and him chasing after Kairi, I'm like, I'm gonna hate this guy, aren't I?
Yeah.
Luckily,
Wait, Silver, let's realize something. You wanna know who this guy is?
Who?
He's Umika's dada!
Oh god.
Jeez. So, continue.
So, anyways, also, we should probably bring Kyoryu back in.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, Kyoryu, have you learned your lesson?
I was listening to One Piece, let me finish.
God damn it, Scotsman.
Scotsman, get back here! Get back here and help with the podcast!
Get back here.
Kyoryu? Stop!
Let me finish my song!
No!
No!
No, we're recording.
You people are evil.
Kyoryu,
We love you too.
you already pissed me off with the JonTron meme. Don't piss me off anymore.
I was listening to a song in the black hole that was a minute long to surpass my minute, and you took me away from it.
Kyoryu.
Are we on, Lupin Ranger?
Yes.
Magic! Now I must disappear.
Kyoryu!
No!
Yeah, let's just continue and he'll come back.
But Kyoryu, you're really pissing me off today. Anyways, so initially I'm kind of like, oh, I'm gonna hate this guy, aren't I? And wait, did we ever get a name for Umika's father?
I don't know.
No.
Hang on a second. I'm gonna look at the thing.
Oh!
His
Well,
name.
if you had to, then why didn't you just tell us?
His name is Go Hayami.
Ah, cool.
Also,
Kyoryu's really pissing me off right now.
Also, ow, bit my tongue. Oh,
Oh jeez.
oh, that's the worst.
Gosh. Oh gosh.
Anyway,
Anyways, so he immediately goes after Kairi, and this is where I'm thinking, oh god, I'm gonna hate this guy. However, then a Gangler attacks, in which he's turning people old. However, unlike the Gender Bend episode, nothing really comes out of this. None of the main characters get aged.
Wait. So, but are we sure this isn't the work of some guy using a flash drive?
No. I will say this, though. The old subplot is kind of pointless. You could have them be turned to stone and it'd make the same effect.
Yep. Also, I'm also turning people old. Why do I thought on a Toku show looks over at Kamen Rider W?
Yeah, this episode. Okay, I'm looking at the notes that Guts left, and he's very negative about this episode. I'm not as negative, but at the same time,
I don't think this episode is bad. I think it just has a lot of hot air.
Yep.
It does, most definitely. It kind of just happens because we get this whole thing with Go, that being Umika's father. No drive references.
I was gonna say not to be confused with Go Shijima.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
Okay, both of you flap.
No regrets.
Anyways, so after Kairi basically hides him from a gangler attack, which the Patsu Rangers come in, but they're unable to face him because he has the ability to dive under concrete, apparently.
Wait. Hold on. I know the secret of this game. He doesn't have a Lupin collection piece. He's just equipped with the ability to dive barrage.
What?
Bakugan!
Oh
I
God.
Get it. I get it.
I get it, but God, jeez.
Come on, that's clever.
Oh jeez. And also we see the villain. We see the gangler, who is known as Ryugu Tamate Bako. We see his human form in a photograph, but we never see it in the actual show.
Which I know. Which by the way, his weapon is basically a repaint of Labroom Jaw's weapon.
Yep, and he has the blue shark fighting fins as a figurine, as the Lupin collection, being called Plunge, which is literally plunge.
Really?
Yep.
Wow, that's a lame name.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, so after Kairi gets Go back to Bistro Juror, while Toma and Umika are looking for our runaway gangler. Well, it seems that Kairi and Go have a bit of a heart-to-heart, and it seems that Go is definitely a lot less of a jackass than we initially thought. As
he's just slightly overprotective.
Yeah, definitely. And that kind of caused a bit of a rift between him and Umika in the past, as Umika wanted, as well, when Umika moved to Cafe Juror to be a Lupinranger, she ended up leaving behind her parents, and while her mother was okay with her going, her father was not.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, kind of put a rift between the two of them.
Which is understandable. Well, parents usually want the best for their kids, and honestly, let's be fair. The only reason that Go was like this way is because he felt his daughter could do better, and he didn't really understand the gravity of the whole situation.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I can see where he's coming, because she not only drops out of high school, she pretty much is only 18 years old by that time, which she's actually 19 by this episode since it's her birthday.
Happy birthday!
Do I need to get the Kogami clip?
No,
Nah.
it's
All
pretty.
right.
Yeah. Anyways, Kogure comes in as the owner of Cafe Jirur and basically takes over for Kairi to watch over Go to make sure that he isn't in harm's way. And that plotline kind of just ends there. Okay.
Well, we do get a nice scene where Toma's talking to Umika about he understands about how protective father can be of their daughters since the father of
Aya.
was pretty pissed at Toma when he found out that she died and blamed Toma for it.
Well,
Well,
they say disappeared, but I mean,
did.
for all we know is that they're probably dead.
They did.
They did.
Well, I kind of have a theory on what Ghosh is using the humans she collected.
Well, we will definitely see what happens.
Silver, I kind of do have a theory on what Ghosh uses the humans for.
What's that?
Okay.
The disguises.
Oh.
So you're saying that
We could probably all the disguises we've seen the gang were used were once human, till Ghosh got them.
Oh my
And
God, that adds a twisted style to this that makes it really dark.
I consider
Indeed.
the Ghosh as the equivalent to the TF2 medic. When the
She
patient
likes to practice medicine.
Well, we will definitely see what happens in this. Anyways,
the doctor was never heard from again. Well, that's how I got my medical license.
So anyway, so when Kairi goes out to fight Ryugu, he basically gets a present from Noelle.
which has led into something that we've seen before, as
Silver.
we do remember. Oh yeah,
Silver, you just made a pun.
what do you mean?
Considering what this Lupin collection piece is, you just said it led into something.
Boo!
Jesus
Dare you?
Christ.
Thwap.
Hey, Chugga Conway taught me to look out for puns in every sentence.
Anyways, so basically, he gives. So basically, as we saw before, we saw that the Magic Dial Fighter, which originally was known as, what was it known as before?
Volet Monteno.
Yeah, Volet Monteno.
Also, magic.
Shut up, you weirdo.
He basically turned it into a dial fighter, which actually makes a bit of sense considering we know what happened with other dial fighters, because as you recall with Cyclone and Biker, that they initially were in Paris.
Mm-hmm.
We had Goody. I don't know if he talked about with Scissors and Blade being like, if they had, or like commenting on whether they had a dial before.
Actually, I think it was that Crane and Bill commented on that didn't have a trigger before.
Oh yeah, well yeah, it was. I know it was Crane and Drill, but I didn't know if he commented on Scissors and Dial or Scissors
Actually,
and Blade.
if I remember correctly, I think Scissors did have one.
But the thing is, how the hell do you get a bow and arrow from a zeppelin?
Good question. The answer is yes.
But you see, Scotsman, now the Lupinrangers have one advantage the Pathfinder is sorely lack.
Zeppelin!
Zeppelin!
Oh jeez.
Oh, Jesus.
Although one thing's for certain is this bow is probably enchanted with like piercing 25.
Yep.
No. Silver, this bow is obviously a +3 weapon. It has possibly got either the enchantment of Eldritch Blast or Magic Missile.
The heck are you talking about?
I'm making a D&D joke.
Oh.
I was making a Minecraft joke. Well, what's the
Silver.
what's the one ability? Hang on a second. I'm gonna check Minecraft wiki real quick.
I think it's called, is it the one you can put on arrows? Or is it the one you can put on a bow?
Wait. You know what we could, if this is magic, you know what we could call this thing?
What?
What?
A celestial arrow!
Okay, I'll admit that was very well done.
Thank you!
Now, the only thing is, when Umika makes the whole joke about it being a bow and arrow, when she goes, a bow? I was tempted to make a Gurren no Yumiya joke.
Oh, you mother.
No, don't.
So yeah, thanks to the new bow weapon from the magic trigger, from the magic dial fighter, they're able to actually hit the damn gangway even when it passes through walls.
No,
I don't get why either. I don't get why either. Just look at you, watch, and smile.
So
Yeah. It's probably got like power 25 enchantment.
Yeah, this thing can go through walls.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And possibly you can also give it tracing round so it can chase the target, but who knows?
I have 2 jokes to make with this. How many folks can I kill today? Okay, and second one, watch out my arrow, Legolas sucks.
I didn't get the first one, and I didn't get the second one.
Wait. What's the name of the gang war again?
Ryugu?
Ryugu? Okay. Ryugu, what was it? Ryugu,
Okay, so if I'm sending you the link so you can get the joke.
hang on.
Okay.
Well, Alti, you do realise when Kyrie killed this gang, it's still only counted as 1.
Wow.
I got that joke. Lord of the Rings to win.
Lord of the Rings for the win.
But I'm trying to remember the full name of the gang war. I know I had a last name.
Also, something interesting. The dial code 029. Ma Ji Ku.
Oh, that's clever.
Mm-hmm.
What did you say?
Silver, did you get the link?
Happy birthday. It's fun.
Exactly.
Magiku.
Mm-hmm.
So, Silver, did you get the link?
Yeah, I got it.
Magical showtime.
As a matter of fact, 29 is a reference to. It could also be seen as a reference to Magi Ranger.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Also, the last name is Tamate Bako.
Yes. Ryugu Tamate Bako. You have failed this city.
Oh God!
Oh
damn
my
it.
God! Did you really?
Damn it!
Yes, I did.
Oh
How dare you? How dare you?
Oh, wow, you're anime and arrow joke?
Yes.
Anyways,
That fucking finisher with this thing. Can we just comment on it?
You mean the giant arrow?
That finisher is so badass.
It is. And that is what happens when you combine 3 Kaitou boosts and...
I like how they have added the backgrounds to the finisher for the Lupinrangers to be Paris.
Nice.
Industrial Revolution Paris, to be specific.
Oh.
But now we move on to possibly the best thing about the Magic Dial Fighter. It has a Mickey Mouse magic hand.
Oh my God, he's right!
You're right.
Jeez.
So we get the introduction of.
You want to know something I like about this episode? I love the fact that Ghosh is completely hates Ryuku, but when Brachion asks her to give him another chance, and she's very hesitant. And I love her complete enthusiasm when she says, "As Nurse Ryugu back to health."
Yeah, she was not having it.
She gave no fucks about the guy at all.
Yeah. Also, regarding Lupin Kaiser Magic, which we are introduced to, which replaces red and yellow, I gotta say, I like the design of this thing. It looks very solid.
I do too. I especially love the fact that the head itself. I love the cool head. It looks very good. It kind of looks like a top hat in a way.
Yep, and plus when it comes to the blue of the blue dial fighter with the white of the magic dial fighter and the blue accents, it works really well.
I especially love how there's like multiple ways of basically attacking with it. You can either use the mace arm, or you can trips with the magic hand.
No, but the best thing about this episode, within one of these drawers is a prize.
Oh God, this scene!
That was great.
This was absolutely amazing.
They turned a building into a set of drawers. The gang got pulled underwear outside drawers. When they got to the bottom one, it found
the red dial fighter.
What the fuck are you doing in here? How did you fit in here?
And then they pulled a bait and switch, and the magic dial fighter attacked it.
But the way they finished this guy was they summoned an illusion of Ryugu Joe. Get it? It's a pun on his name.
Boo.
Also, Japanese wordplay.
It's fun.
And they just go, kaboom.
I love the finisher.
Yeah, that was pretty great.
I thought it was going to be some sort of simple mace strike, but no. He summons an illusion of a monster, lures it to it, and then snap, boom!
But Dearbot,
so badass.
Dearbot, would you think this would have made this even cooler if Kairi said, "Sa finarida"?
God.
Oh, that would have made it even better.
It's a wizard reference.
They'll probably make a wizard reference at one point. They have to.
Yeah, they have to.
Who knows? But overall, pretty good fight.
Yeah.
So we end the episode with Umika finding out that her father left her present or two, and Kairi and Toma basically say, "You got tomorrow off. Go and spend time with your family."
Mm-hmm. In which we end off the episode with Umika and her father enjoying each other's company and rebuilding their relationship, which is good.
Yeah, but there is one thing in this episode I would have fucking loved to have seen.
What's that?
What?
Kairi saying to Saki, "Oh, by the way, this is Umika's dad."
Jeez.
He would have probably shit his pants.
No.
Yep.
Sakia's reaction would have been, "Oh shit, this is Daddy-o."
Yeah.
Because later on, I bet you Daddy-o's going to come back and he's going to see that it's not Kairi or Toma that's going after Umika, it's this cop.
Oh boy.
Oh God.
Anyway,
also,
overall, sorry.
So, Toma's reaction to Umika's father going, you trying to hit on my daughter? I have a fiance, so."
Really good. Anyway, so I give this episode a B-. Not the best, but it was alright for what it was.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a C.
I give it a B. It's an enjoyable filler episode.
I give it a B plus because of suddenly magic.
Shut up, you weirdo.
Shut up, you weirdo.
Moving on to the weekly topic, which is
Yep.
thanks to
Also,
Diablo.
next episode. Well, it seems that that Keiichiro is about to lose his memory.
Oh boy.
no.
Oh goody, it's an amnesia subplot episode. Those turn out so well. Oh god, this is gonna suck.
Well,
Hey,
And with
Diablo, Diablo, at least Keiichiro is not going to try and speak through the radio.
Huh?
I don't get it.
I don't get it.
I don't get it.
Amnesia, speaking through the radio.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Anyways,
I'm making up.
Oh, okay. Real quick, I need to mention a bad joke my dad made.
Oh
He said,
gosh.
I've never seen an amnesia subplot episode. Get it?
I don't get it.
I get
Amnesia.
it.
The Dark Descent?
He's saying he doesn't remember amnesia subplot episodes. Think about it.
Anyways, the
Boo.
weekly plugin that we have is MMPR Toys.
But one thing I need to mention is
DL.
Get load. So,
What were you about to say?
I was going to mention about the fact that in the preview we see the Tokusatsu boost for the crane and drill trigger machines, and we see how fucking lame it is.
Yeah, it's just a crane
Say
on his
hello to my
arm.
little friend.
Anyways, so this week's weekly topic is MMPR Toys.
Yay!
Easy.
Bruno and Maya.
Mia.
Yeah. Yeah.
These guys are fun
I
to watch.
I actually have met these. Actually managed to meet these two at Ranger Stop at one point. They're nice people.
Yeah, I met them
Yeah.
too at Japan World Heroes once. Didn't talk to them
It's-
too much, but
Yeah, it's kind of sad they're currently suffering for the whole thing of they had to move, but
that sucks.
Oh.
but these guys were very pally with the people at Saban, and sometimes Bruno would make better commercials for the toys than Saban ever did.
Mm-hmm.
Because most of his videos started off with him doing small kind of semi-commercial things for the thing he was about to review, and they had higher production quality and the actual official stuff from Saban, which
Damn.
is sad.
But yeah,
Damn.
so if you like conventions and you like toy reviews, then go check these guys out. Plus, they're really funny.
Yeah.
I remember a couple of their skits that were really funny, like the time that Mia made Bruno grow giant and then sick the Samurai Hao on him.
Nice.
Or was it Samurai Hao, or was it just the Tenku Buster?
Don't remember.
Do you remember, DL? DL.
Hello?
Hello?
Yellbot.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, good.
Was it the Samurai Hao that Mia sicked on Bruno that one time, or was it just the Tenku Buster?
I think it was the Tenku Buster.
Okay. Regardless, it was funny.
And do you want to know how this how that rivalry all started with?
How?
It was in an incident involving I don't remember where it was. The version of Go Buster O that featured
the Karo.
Enaton.
Karo.
Yeah. It involved him basically using Big Karo's turbines on Mia.
Wow.
Did he ever get her back for that?
Oh, it probably did. But she still has.
To be fair, those two are definitely act like an old married couple.
Yep.
Anyways, let's move on to the weekly topic. And considering the anniversary episode that's coming out, for Power Rangers, we're going to talk about something Power Rangers anniversary rated. And no, we're not talking about Legendary Battle or Once a Ranger. DL, take it away.
Yep.
DL.
Okay then.
DL.
Well, first off, happy birthday, Power Rangers.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, well, I'll introduce it. So we're going to be talking about Power Rangers Super Legends, the video game that was released for the 15th anniversary.
I own it on DS, fun fact.
I've never played it.
What, really?
Nope, never played it.
Huh, well, good then.
Basically, the main story of this is that there is issues with the timeline, and thus an original character known as...
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
There you are!
But he's not really an original.
Sorry, something went wrong with the computer. Anyway, what are we doing right now?
We are on Power Rangers Super Legends.
Silver, I have to correct you on something. It's not really an original character since it's Sam from a further point in the future.
Yeah. Here's what we'll do. One of us will explain the console game, and I will explain the handheld one.
Well,
I can't do the console game because I never played it.
Then I'll talk about it.
With the Omega Ranger joke.
I'll talk about how to since I've seen ZN's reviews. Sound good?
Yeah, go ahead.
okay.
Yeah, but,
Well, let me explain the story at least. Guys, can I at least explain the story before we go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure.
So the timeline is kind of screwy, apparently due to Lord Zed coming back, even though he was de-evilized in Power Rangers in Space. Yes, I used the term de-evilized. Yes, I am miraculous trash.
Silver, they actually do explain that. They explain how he turned evil again.
Really?
Can I quickly explain that to you, or?
No, yeah, go ahead.
Make it quick.
Long story short, when Zed changed good, his uniform became an archaeologist. When he discovered the crystal, it basically let him see things in the past, so he wanted to take a glimpse at what he was like in the past. Unfortunately, the past Zed detected this and basically retransformed this version of Zed into himself.
Oh my.
Biddy wobbly timey-wimey bullshit.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Interesting.
Really well, timey-wimey stuff.
Anyway, so a new character, who is the future Omega Ranger, who is implied to be Sam, I guess, who is voiced by Yuri Leventhal, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Is trying
I'm
to...
the Omega Ranger. Wait.
Okay, what the hell was that? The phone suddenly disconnected.
That's weird. But anyways, but he is trying to fix the timeline with all of the different Rangers, and yeah. So we have all kinds of different Rangers, like going from MMPR, Ninja Storm, Wild Force, SPD, Lost Galaxy, Overdrive.
Actually, Silver, here's the thing about Overdrive. You want to know who voices Mac in the game?
Who?
Noah North.
Wait,
okay, then.
what?
Yeah, no shit.
What?
So one thing I have to ask is, when it comes to the Overdrive stuff, is it not terrible? Well, to be fair, I didn't hate Overdrive, so.
It's fine.
It's pretty basic. All they do is just fight Moltor, or pretty much.
Okay.
It's not painful.
Basically, there are several representatives from like there aren't representatives from like every PR series, but there are from a select few. From Lost Galaxy, we have Leo and Damon, and AKA Green and Red. From Ninja Storm, we have Hunter and Blake, AKA Crimson.
Oh wait, you forgot about Kai.
Huh?
You forgot about Kai. He's also in the game. Lost Galaxy, Blue Ranger.
Here's the thing. He is, but he's not really part of the main story.
Okay.
Here's the thing. There are 2 representatives from each sort of game, from each sort of Ranger series. Now, from NPR, we have Kimberly and Jason. From Newstorm, we have Hunter and Blake. From SPD, we actually have not only that timeline's Omega Ranger, but also the Shadow Ranger.
Okay.
Yeah, you got Doggy.
Fun fact. You want to know who voices his Omega Ranger in the game?
Who?
Yuri Lowenthal.
Wait, he voices both of them?
Those Omega Rangers, yes.
Huh.
They even make a joke about that.
Maybe he is the future version of Sam.
Told you.
Yeah. The voice of Mercury and Ben 10 voices is the Omega Ranger in the game, which is pretty badass.
Mm-hmm.
But there are also, of course, villains from those eras. From Overdrive, we have Moltor. Or from Lost Galaxy, we have Trakina. From Ninja Storm, we have, of all villains, Shubo.
Jeez.
From MMPR, we have Goldar. And finally, from SPD, we have Igvior. You know, that one guy who was basically looking for the badges.
Yep.
Yeah, that guy.
Yep.
That's pretty much the basics of the...
That was actually a good episode of SPD.
Oh yeah, it was, absolutely. But that's the basics of the console game. And if you want more details on the console game, and go watch Leon's review of the game. But the game is it's a basic beat 'em up. And the Zord battles are QTEs. Lovely.
Okay then.
Yay.
So you guys go ahead and talk about the DS version, because I'm completely in the dark about all this.
Ooh, I'll start. Alright, so the DS version starts off in a different way than the console version, wherein you start off in the Time Force timeline as the Quantum Ranger.
Wait, why is he in the future?
Wait.
Or wait, no.
Wait a second.
This takes place during the... Okay, never mind.
I think you start off as Trip.
I don't remember for sure, but I do remember one of the characters start off as is.
Yeah. In the first part of the Time Force level, you start off as Quantum Ranger. In the second part, you do Trip.
No, actually, I don't think so. Next part of level, you actually... here's the thing. Eric continues to pursue one of the Time Force villains, Ludo, and halfway through the level, he is stopped by the Omega Ranger, who is also hunting down Ludo.
Oh, wait. No, I remember. You get... If it's one of those characters that you have to complete the entire level flawlessly to unlock.
Yeah, but essentially, Omega tries to follow Ludo, but due to another power, he's basically flung out of the timeline and sent to this, basically like a nexus between all the Power Ranger timelines.
Oh, I remember that part. That part was awesome.
This kind of serves as a hub world, kind of. It's basically how you get from stage to stage. Basically, this nexus is guarded by some sort of mysterious mysterious entity. He's not really a ranger per se, but he's kind of like one. Basically, it's with Omega's help, he recruits other rangers to figure out what the hell is going on, because he was sent to stop Ludo because Ludo was trying to mess with the timeline. However,
didn't they already mess with the timeline?
Like, even more so. Like, this is serious damage. We're talking, like, butterfly effect, that kind of shit.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, exactly.
However, we learned that Gluto is not working alone. He actually is working for someone else.
Yeah.
And it's not Ransich.
Oh, my.
He is the man who is in charge of this all, and no, it's not Zed either. The man in charge of this all, Emperor Grum.
Ooh.
Yep.
You mean G?
God damn it.
No. Oh.
I mean, detail, but he did play Emperor Grum, so that was kind of an idea of maybe Samurai might be bad.
Possibly, but basically, the mission that Sam has is basically fix the timeline so we can basically go home and inform the Rangers and stop Grum's plans. Now the DS version is a beat 'em up as well. This time 2D beat 'em up. And it's actually, and I remember playing it, and it was a lot of fun.
It was. I remember playing it too.
And one of the cool things that you can do, and this is actually, believe it or not, to power up, your ranger does certain poses, and a colored explosion happens behind them, and they get an increase in stats.
Yeah, that was so much fun.
Yeah, and there are actually quite a few bosses in the game. One of the bosses that you fight is, of course, Gluto.
Lothar.
And another representing Wild Force, none other than Master Org.
Nice.
Yeah, also Lothar. You get to fight Lothar on the... Wait, wasn't it Lothar? Did you get to fight in the Ninja Storm level?
Hang on. To make sure that we don't get anything wrong, to the wiki!
To the wiki!
The wiki doesn't say too much.
God damn it.
Really? Actually,
Yeah.
you know what? Let me check Wikipedia. Let's see here.
I think it was Lothar that you fought. I could be wrong.
I think it was. Let's see. Power Rangers Super Legends. Here we go. Wikipedia. Let's see here. Game features, references, synopsis. Oh shit! You're right.
It is? Am I right?
Yeah. Unfortunately, he is right. But what another boss? The last boss I remember fighting was Trakina, and that's kind of when I stopped playing the game, since I remember getting a little difficult. But the thing is, with the bosses is it's actually a little different from the console version.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
It's not quick time events. It's not quick time events.
Yeah.
Using the DS, you basically have to shoot at certain parts of the giant monster.
Also, I remember barely making it past the Ninja Storm level, and Lothar kept kicking my ass.
I remember he was really difficult when fighting him in the Megazord fight, since they actually didn't include the Megazord or to that. And I think as one of the first bosses you fight, it's actually, I remember correctly, Cyclopsis.
Okay.
I don't remember specifically what it was, or just something that looked like him, but it had a single full horn and two-bladed arms.
Mm.
Though really, this was in the level where you were doing overdrive. I don't know why that is, but honestly, I really do want to actually try and track down the game again, since
Me too.
It was kind of fun, and honestly, I think finding it wouldn't be that hard to do. Now,
also, DLF it is on the DLF. It isn't the PS version and the PS version the PS2 version is on Amazon Prime. The only problem is for the DS version, you have to pay out the ass.
I'm sure I could find it in what a store like GameStop or something like Second and Charles.
Hey, hold on, let me just check the price exactly.
But honestly,
okay. Oh shit! You know what? Never mind. You have to pay out the ass for both. So.
But yeah, this is considered to be a good game. Though there is one problem. While there are unlockable characters, there's one big issue. In the PlayStation 2 version, when you unlock these characters, they don't really react to what happens. They don't grunt, and they don't react when they get hurt. They just stay silent. Which really sucks, because you want to know what one of the unlockable characters is in the PS2 version?
Who?
The Orange Ranger.
Ooh.
Wait, I thought that was the DS version.
Is it? Hang on, let me check.
Oh wait, it is the DS version.
Yeah, I've been looking at the wiki.
Thank you. And dear. This game kind of is unfortunately kind of getting a mark off, because apparently there are 2 seasons that are not represented at all in either version, as far as I can tell.
Like Sweet Rescue.
Not just that, Dino Thunder and Mystic Force.
Ow! Also, to get the game on Amazon, it's $68 for the PlayStation 2 version and $76 for the DS version.
Wow.
Ouch. Honestly, if you have to go for one of the versions, I'd say go after the DS version. Well, yes, the PS2 version has better production values with actual voice acting, and even though pretty much nobody from the original voice cast even bothered to return. Not even Robert Axelrod, which sucks. But
yeah, it does suck.
But honestly, I'd say go after the DS version, since I remember being a lot more fun to play, and I remember the story being a little bit better. Honestly, if you want to see the cutscenes from the PS2 version, go watch them on YouTube. They're available, and they're actually really good.
Yeah.
But honestly, I think Super Legends was a good attempt. Honestly, we think that if they tried, they could make something like this again.
Yeah, they really could.
I think honestly, if we got someone like a Mick Bomick or even I don't know, I can't remember, what was the name of the writer for Boom Studios?
Kyle Higgins. Kyle Higgins.
Yes. I think if we got those 2 together to make the plot of a video game, we could get something fantastic. And with the new generation of consoles, the sky is the limit.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think this is needed, because the last PR game that we got was that MMPR beat 'em up, and I've heard nothing but bad things about it.
It sucked.
Yeah. So yeah, there's that. So shall we move on to the keyword puzzle?
Yes.
By the way, Silver, you'll need to get the music this time, since I'm currently on the phone.
All right, give me a second.
Sorry, it's just the family downstairs. They're watching TV, even though we've gone over, or at least 39 or so minutes over the time that I thought we would be taking, and so they decided to start watching stuff.
Oh, trust me, I have issues with my parents as well with this stuff. I think this is the right one.
It's the one. Try the one that says 1620.
Okay, that's the one. Okay, or 1620 or 1420.
It's one of those 2. I think it might be 16.
Okay, I'm gonna start playing the music. So
yeah, it's time for the keyword puzzle, kitties.
yep. So ladies and gentlemen, let's get this party started. Oh, no. Crap. Pause. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go, I think it's one after this, so...
Alright, so keywords.
Alright, here we go, and play.
Huh? Why isn't it playing?
I don't know.
Wait.
Stop music, pause.
Oh, sorry. There we go. Perfect, we got it. 先生を始めようか。一つ目のキーワード。
Inspiration.
二つ目のキーワード。
Firearm.
最後のキーワード。
Paradox.
I should note that this keyword puzzle was done by yours truly, so yeah.
Wait, repeat the keywords.
Inspiration, firearm, and paradox.
Okay.
I have a feeling you guys are not gonna get this.
I get that feeling too.
Okay, so inspiration, paradox, and...
Inspiration, firearm, and paradox.
Wait, okay, inspiration, firearm, paradox.
Paradox. Sure, you're not Chimera.
Yeah.
Okay, Scotsman, got any ideas?
No, I'll tell you that.
Any guesses? Any at all?
Hold on, I'm thinking.
Alright.
Inspiration, firearms, paradox.
We're gonna give you guys 2 minutes to come up with something, because we can't have this taking forever. We're right at the end of the show.
He's got a point.
Yeah, alright, hold on.
So I'm gonna put 2 minutes on the clock right here, and if you don't give me 3 guesses by then, sorry, that's your damn luck.
Okay. Huh.
I think I stumped her, guys. I stumped the Savage Meme Queen.
I think so. Ulti, that's Morphicon slowly?
No, I got this. Okay. First guess. Kamen Rider Snipe? Damn it.
You got 2 guesses left.
Okay. Huh. Scotsman, help me. Scotsman, and say something.
Something.
Yeah.
What? You wanted him to say something.
1 minute left on the clock.
I'm trying to think. Inspiration, firearm, paradox. Oh God, I got nothing.
Do you give up?
No.
Nope.
I
30
guess
seconds.
one more time. Kamen Rider Michi?
Kamen Rider Michi.
Michi, Kamen Rider Ryuki, whatever. You knew
Nope.
what I
No,
meant.
still wrong.
God damn it.
15 seconds.
Crap. I got nothing.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ulti, but it seems that you've lost the game.
I hate you guys so much.
Love you too, Ulti. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I have been your resident Radiant Rider, Silvermax, saying peace out, stay awesome, and stand up, za Vangaro! I don't know where Kyoryu is, so...
Where is he?
He did.
Go ahead, GL.
Alright. I have been really not able to continue. Remind me that I'm just a passing by Toku fan. Remember that? Please don't consider me more goddamn Kuroto. And of course...
Okay, that was timed very perfectly. Good job. You're getting good at that.
Thank you.
Now then, let's finally hear Ulti's outro.
And for this week's after, I'm going to say I'm the Cyber Queen in Cute Fanfics Alive. And lastly, I'm going to get you guys back for this.
Oh, you can try. You can definitely try.
And
to borrow a quote from Sheldon, you can try, but you'll never catch us.
I think I got something in mind.
Yep. Anyways, and
She's
and
plotting.
Kyoryu's back. Okay. Kyoryu, go ahead and do your outro.
What outro? I don't have one anymore.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
No, I do not.
Kyoryu.
I kinda got tired of stealing Mildred's.
Well, make something up then.
Okay, I'll steal Gutsy's then. Sit down the Vanguard.
You could just say, "This has been your Crimson Pfizer, Kyoryu Crimson, and I'm out of here."
That was more Austrian than Scottish.
No, wait.
I'm sorry, I'm terrible with Scottish accents.
No, wait. I got it. I have been your Crimson Father. I have the Kyoryu Crimson. Isn't, and I'll be back.
Oh, God.
That's more Austrian as well.
Okay, that's it. Good night, everybody.
Ciao.